Lord Serenoa never ceases to amaze me. Despite all the hours he dedicates to his duties, he looks none the worse for wear.
Even so, I am certain it takes its toll on him. He wants to set an example for his people and those who serve him, and wishes not to worry them over his condition. Excuse me, Serenoa, but is there anything I could do to help?
Ah, Frederica, my apologies for the delay. The citizen's petition will require a bit more time, so why don't you and Gila return home ahead of me?
I see, if you insist. But please do not push yourself too hard, Serenoa.
I shan't. Thank you, Frederica.
Of course.
Is something the matter? It's rare of you to sigh like that.
Did I?
It looks like something's troubling you. If you wish to talk about it, I am happy to lend an ear.
Well, to be perfectly honest, I sometimes wonder if I can go on like this.
Are things not going well with Lord Serenoa?
No! Serenoa is as kind and gentle as ever. It is my own self I have doubts about. I cannot help but wonder if I am truly of any use to him.
Since Lord Serenoa is always working so hard, why not give him a tonic to boost his vitality? I purchased one from a merchant not long ago. It should chase all his fatigue away.
A good idea to be sure, but the fact remains it is not me myself that is serving him.
Then how about preparing a meal for him? Something nutritious to fill him with vim and vigor.
Me?
Yes, I'm certain he would be delighted by anything that you make.
But I've never cooked before. I doubt anything I make would suffice.
You won't know until you try. Besides, what matters isn't the result, but the feeling behind it. Use this cookbook. I'm sure you will find a recipe or two to your liking.
Thank you, Gila. Now then, which of these would Serenoa enjoy?
Got you right in my sights.
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald.
And flee we must.
Minister Archibald!
No, this cannot be how it ends. My lungs yet draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave. So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow. I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see.
Almost reminds me of myself in my younger.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived the Salt Iron War with naught but the bow in his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just...
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Once we have stacked those sandbags, we should be well fortified against even the fiercest deluge.
Leave it to me. This old wolf has some vim in him yet. Phew. Haven't used some of those muscles since before I can remember.
I must say, when I saw the enormity of the task before us, I did not think we would finish in mere bells. I had braced myself for a full day of labor, at the very least.
Thank Benedict for that. We'd still be searching for weaknesses in our perimeter had he not been guiding us.
Indeed, but let us not understate Eridor's feats of strength.
Come now, Eridor. How many times must I tell you to be delicate with the sandbags? We only have so many at hand.
I hear you, I hear you. I'll treat him as delicately as my lady love, in the absence of one.
Now is not the time for jests, Eridor.
If you don't want me complaining and you don't want me jesting, then I guess I'll just shut my mouth.
To hear them trading barbs like children, you would never think they work so well together.
Wisdom and strength. Two pillars that keep House Wolfort standing strong.
Wisdom, eh? He wasn't always that way. Took him plenty of failing to get where he is now.
I find that difficult to believe.
Is there something you wish to share with us, Eridor?
Might be. Maybe you've forgotten the folly of... And what's our task for today?
We are to deliver this message to Lady Destra with all haste.
Seems simple enough. Send it...
I would not trust a bird in this rain.
Is that so? I respectfully disagree, my friend. Either way, I'm not going to be the one nursing you back to health if you catch the chills.
Shall we make it a wager, then? Send a bird, and we shall see who reaches Lady Destra first.
What? Benedict. Off he goes. Well then, where are those damned hawks? As I recall, Benedict arrived at around the same time as the hawk. If it were a sunny day, he might have won.
Ah, the folly of youth. Many of our best days were spent in Lord Simon's service. We made many such wagers in an attempt. I believe we have had enough.
Don't be such a
Ask me that again when...
Me?
Old friends or old enemies? Sometimes it is hard to...
Whatever the case, and there's nothing like a hard drink.
I would love to. Please, regale me with more tales of your youth.
I see no harm in one.
Let's be off then.
Shall we invite Benedict along?
You'd only be wasting your breath.
Now that you mention it, I do not believe I have ever seen you two sharing drink.
Spirits cloud the mind, so I rarely drink. When I do partake, however, I prefer to do so in quiet. I fear Eridor would only spoil that.
Seems as if the troubles never cease. I'd kill for a drop of ale.
I take it you and Benedict have seen your share of trouble. You have both served House Wolfort for many years.
Aye. We both served Lord Simon since we were green between the ears. Through the good times and the bad. To see him now, you wouldn't believe the stories of what we got up to in our tender years. Even then, though, he was always the schemer. Always drawing me into his fanciful plots.
Has so much changed?
I don't reckon so. In any case.
There was. The other day, Benedict posed quite the strange question to me. Where snowbell blossoms bloom?
Indeed. I thought perhaps you had seen trace of the flowers while scouting with Flugy.
I've spotted clusters of them in the deep mountain.
So it is as I thought. They have ever been a rare sight. I had thought to procure one, but it may be wise to temper my expectations.
Life always finds a way to flourish. I am certain Anna and I can find one before long.
I would not have you chasing my idle fancies. You both have more vital duties to attend to.
So, Benedict's looking for a snowbell blossom. What's so peculiar about that?
Nothing, if it were anyone else asking. However, I think you'd agree that Benedict is not the type to go picking flowers on a whim. They say that when a snowbell blooms...
That moment is frozen in time.
Precisely. You and Benedict both never fail to surprise. But of all flowers, does he have some lady love I'm unaware of?
I can't speak to that, but I'll tell you one thing, Hewitt. We've all got moments locked away and placed close to our hearts. You, me, even a stubborn-headed mule like Benedict. Like the snowbell, we want him frozen like that forever. And like the snowbell, they're liable to shatter if we let another handle him carelessly.
I understand. I apologize if I was too forward. Let us forget the matter.
No, it isn't you that needs to apologize. I'm always telling Benedict no one likes being lectured.
It was enlightening. I see you and Benedict are true friends.
For lack of a better word, bring me a draft of ale, and I'll tell you all about our younger days. At least, what I can remember. I recall Benedict wasn't nearly as capable as he is now.
I mean,
Do you really reckon snowbells are...
perhaps. Though I...
In other words...
Greetings. Were you training?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion. The members of the Kingsguard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape.
A wise point. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle.
Interesting.
Indeed. We must be the pillar. Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland? Is he ever unreasonable? Have you ever found your patience?
No, never. It is an honor. It is an odd question to ask. But
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
you're not one for speaking plain, but I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzand, at first I endeavored to learn at the Ministry, but they guard their secrets fiercely. As much as it pained me to leave, I took quickly to learning at the Archive. I spent days in the steppe.
You are the one called Gila, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
The Archduke?
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who... She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duty seriously. Yet I could never shake the... Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadov, he affected a change in people's attitudes. A change. Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. And yet, here I am.
Working hard again today, I see. How fares the research?
It progresses, and shall continue to do so, provided you remain out of my way.
Never one to mince words, are you? What is it you're researching?
Your questioning remains distressingly inefficient. As I explained just yesterday,
And I'm asking you precisely how and...
That would entail a thorough explanation of surface melting on ice crystals. One even you could understand. From there, I would have to explain how the quasi-liquid film on said crystal can then be thermodynamically stabilized.
All right. You win. I'm sorry I asked. But I can tell by your attitude all this work isn't good for you. You should join me for a swig of wine.
I'd rather not.
And why not?
Research has shown that wine inhibits the brain's higher functions.
Fewer words, more wine. glass might shake a brilliant new idea out of that massive head of yours.
But my precious research! All I desire is to carry out my research without interruption. Are you listening, Eridor? My research on my terms. Why can they not grant me this one thing?
Yeah, well...
This cannot stand, Eridor. You hold me out here, yet you haven't so much as haven't touched your glass.
Oh, so you're an angry drunk.
Me? A drunkard? Balderdash. It's the damn ministry. All their restrictions and secrecy. How are we to move forward if we can't share our techniques?
You're damned right. As always, of course, about everything.
Sin on all that knowledge and skills it's not good. Worse than me locking my
Glorious silence. Thought the poor fool would never shut up.
Please, you can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
Silence! Lord Walford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your lord, would you?
Of course not. I just can't believe Lord Walford would command such a...
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying? How dare...
Mayhap we should see what the commotion is about.
Mind telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't...
You're one of the lot what recently fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolford and deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
Please, I beg of you, don't take our food. It's all we have.
I've always known Lord Walford to care for his people above all. Why would he do this to us?
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk. Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name?
I am simply gathering provisions on Lord Walford's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be
Grateful? He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree. We cannot overlook your actions. You will come with us and be jailed. There you will await judgment for your crime.
What nonsense is this? I am a noble woman of Glenbrook. How dare you try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no authority over...
Look, I ain't disagreeing. But are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will suffer. And our Lord's good name be sullied. We must show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
You will pay for your impudence!
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolford's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Julio.
Thank you ever so much, my lord. We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't stepped in.
She really had us fooled. We should have known.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out.
That should do it. You should be able to use that arm just fine in no time.
Many thanks, lad. You truly are a talented one. My apologies for treating you like an intruder the other day.
Think nothing of it, my good man. If you need anything else, I'm more than happy to help.
Your magic never ceases to amaze. Did you learn everything from your grandfather?
You bet I did. The Archmage Grandante taught me everything I know.
Grandante. There's something I've been meaning to ask you, Narv.
Ask away.
I was in Hyzand for a short time, studying at the Ministry. No doubt you know it's considered the greatest authority in this world when it comes to matters arcane. Their library contains everything from records of magically enhanced soldiers to their chronicles on the history of magic, too, were the most comprehensive in our realm. And yet, I do not recall seeing even a single mention of a mage named Grandante. One would think the achievements of such a powerful sorcerer would be recorded somewhere. Why are they not?
Those awful Hyzantians. Truly, they have no shame.
Narv?
The chronicles you speak of? In truth, they were written by my grandfather's own hand.
What?
He refused to do the research the former Hierophant ordered of him, and was branded a heretic and unbeliever. They erased his name and achievements from the records, and made it like he never existed at all. He was then banished from the city and died in exile. His name. It's all their fault. No one knows of the Archmage Grandante.
I had no idea.
These robes I wear were once his. They're the only remaining proof that he once walked this realm.
So you carry his memory with you everywhere you go?
I promised myself I would make the Archmage Grandante's name known around the world. So I'm going to work harder than I've ever worked before, until all in the realm know his story. And in the process, I'll become the greatest mage this world has ever seen.
That's the spirit.
Thanks, Gila.
Do you require assistance, Your Excellency?
I require silence. Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Exham's meddling is unfortunate. He hid his investigations well. He may have already poisoned the Holy One against us. We must take action, and soon. If our dealings were to come to light, it would have grave implications.
Do you understand the meaning of silence? If you insist on pestering me so, then tell me what you would do.
I would do whatever Your Excellency commands.
He is commanding you to find him a way out of this mess. Have you no ideas for me?
I fear not, Your Excellency.
Useless! Would you see me dead then? We can't let the Wolfords fall into Exham's clutches. They are too valuable. I must find a way to make them see the upside of being in my good graces.
Brother! There you are!
Cordelia!
Shh! You have to run, now!
Come out, Your Highness.
Not so loud. Anyone finds out about this, it'll be our heads on pikes.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Nonsense. You're more courageous than you know. It's time for us to go. Cordelia?
I'm staying here.
What? Why?
That is all the more reason for me to stay. I will avenge our family. I will find out what Esfrost's schemes are. And when the time is right, I shall bring them down.
You intend to wed the Archduke, then?
Yes.
I will come for you, sister. This I swear, until I do. Take care of yourself, will you?
It seems Hyzant has withdrawn from the Wolford domain.
And left the Wolfords with their independence? How very uncharacteristic of them.
Doubtless they mean to use the Wolfords against us. The illusion of freedom will make them more pliable to an entreaty from their saviors. So not only has House Wolford defied us, but the Holy State stands with them.
I suppose even zealots can be coaxed from their pulpits. General Avlora reported the use of a weapon which caused an explosion of purple smoke throughout the battlefield.
Yes, not but bluster and fury for now. But who knows what may become of it in time. The situation has become vexing.
The failure was mine, Your Grace.
Failure does not become you, Evelyn. You know what I expect. May you never utter those words in my presence again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Have you news of the prince's whereabouts, Thalis?
I'm afraid not. Information seems to have slowed down to a trickle. But worry not, brother. The sizable bounty I put on his head should motivate the more industrious of our subjects to action.
We cannot let him live. Find him at all costs.
My lord, the prince has returned.
What? Is he...
Slightly the worse for wear, but he appears hale, my lord.
I feared we wouldn't see the day.
Serenoa, will you welcome an old friend back into your home?
With pleasure.
Anna, does anyone else know of Prince Roland's whereabouts?
None. Of that I made sure. Only those present here know where he is.
Very good. Let no one else approach these chambers.
Gustadolf plans to wed my sister. He will proclaim his intent soon.
Cordelia? But why would he do that?
To secure his stranglehold on Glenbrook.
So, the throne was his goal all along. In that case, why murder his own king?
That bastard. Schemes upon schemes.
Cordelia seems to have accepted her fate, but I refuse to. I need to stop this wedding, and I need your help. We must put an end to Esfrost's machinations once and for all. Can I count on you?
My prince, as your friend, I must be frank. We find ourselves in a delicate situation. A single rash move could mean the loss of our home.
For now, we must let Hyzant and Esfrost think our loyalty can be won by force or intimidation.
And to that end, we have a bargain with Hyzant to fulfill. That must come first before all.
I see. Of course, I cannot blame you. You have subjects to keep safe after all. I apologize for imposing. I shall leave this place. Only tragedy will come if I stay.
My prince, if I may. Considering recent events, there may be no safe haven for you in all of Norzelia. However, I have a proposition.
Speak plainly, Benedict.
Give me your royal signet. Apologies, but I will not be able to return it.
My signet! The last proof of my lineage. But
So you may die, my prince.
Don't you have anything to say? I freed my brother.
We are to be wed. I must learn to forgive such rash impulses as you are prone to have.
I spit on your forgiveness. I'll never return your hollow gestures.
As you wish. Your brother has nowhere to run in any case. However, House Wolfort is a nuisance. A nuisance I cannot expunge without earning Hyzant's ire. But it would seem that no longer matters. My hour has arrived. Mine. The time has come to carve my mark.
Hey, boss, come take a look at this.
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Of course I do. This...
Pa, take a look at this!
Shiny ring, huh? Is that...
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable. Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt. This is Prince Roland.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that...
Thalas, give them their coin.
Yes, brother.
Thank you kindly for your...
What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
A shame.
Your poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend.
Oh, Roland.
And so, matters with the Wolforts were settled, as peaceably as could be expected. I trust they shall flourish with your support, Minister Sorcerer.
Your story leaves me with one question, Exam. Was it not your forces who took Castle Wolford? Yet you leave them with their freedom.
One so accustomed to the intrigues of politics surely sees the reason why. Their true enemies are the Esfrosti. And the Hierophant would know the true reasons behind Esfrost's recent machinations. In this endeavor, a free ally would suit us better than a beaten subject.
I see. While kept on a short leash, they can be useful guard dogs. But that leash can always be cut if they prove feral.
Just so. An open hand in the right situation can win so much more than a closed fist.
You may be right.
Ah, but before I leave, the Holy One expressed some concern for you. Have you had any troubles managing the salt as of late?
None at all.
Splendid.
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly, there are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations. I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolford in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can.
This is also a good opportunity to fulfill our promise to Minister Exham.
I assure you, Minister Sorsley won't be the only one with ulterior motives in this exchange.
Understood.
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire. With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolf.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolf is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses, and we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolf's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolf has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead. A place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent. And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government. One based in freedom. Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such.
Enough, Huet.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustadolf was justified.
I said enough! Griping about it here won't change a thing. Cordelia is fighting her hardest all on her own. My heart breaks more every day I cannot save her.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. Thinking about it will do us no good.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
How is he doing? Has he taken the medicine we received from Hyzant?
Aye. He hasn't woken, but I reckon he's breathing easier now.
Thank you. I am glad he has some relief from the pain at last. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble's only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much.
Lord Svarog, the body of Lord Dragan is...
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And...
his face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
Oh. I understand. You are dismissed. I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father. I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
On your feet!
Water, please!
Get back to work! You aren't the only...
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
I would hate for their...
Of course, sir.
Water! Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker. You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
Yes, sir!
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but they say none other than Minister End in Hyzat is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
Serenoa, do you have a moment? I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage. Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union? My brother may have been planning this from the start, and yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once. You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Yet another problem has arisen, as we anticipated. I would like to ask everyone what they think. Benedict, if you would.
Yes, my lord. We have just We are to deliver his cargo to Esfrost.
Cargo?
A load of salt that bypasses the consortium.
He is asking us to be an accomplice to his illegal dealing.
It is as Minister Exham suspected. Minister Sorsley truly is abusing his station.
The nerve of him, asking the Honorable House Wolffort to do such a filthy job. No way we'd agree to that.
But consider this. Agreeing would secure us proof of his unlawful business.
Are you suggesting we report him to Hyzant?
I am saying it is an option.
You got a point. We have a duty to speak up when something's not right. That's the honorable thing to do.
We might even earn the Holy One's trust.
If we rely on Minister Exham, would he speak to the Holy One for us? He tried to expose Sorslay's wrongdoing.
Have you all forgotten? Minister Sorsley is one of Hyzan's saintly seven. His connections run far deeper than ours. We must tread carefully.
Then we need solid evidence to convict him. I should think the salt he wishes us to transport would suffice. And it is indistinguishable from the salt that is legally distributed. Far from the solid evidence we need.
Regrettably so.
One false move and we lose both Minister Sorslay's support and Hyzan's trust. Without proof, we have no choice but to go to Esfra.
If only we had evidence of his misdeed.
It comes as no surprise to see our opinions differ. To report Minister Sorslay's illegal dealings to Hyzant, or become a silent accomplice. Bring the scales.
We must decide. Certainly not.
Serenoa. Serenoa. Surely. In that case...
Mic feedback on. Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on. Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on. Mic feedback on.
Right, can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. It should work now. Yeah, it should be working now. Yeah, okay. I don't know why. I have no idea what happened there. That must have been off the whole stream then. Bloody hell. That's so peak. Hi to Sime. Hello, baby Sime. It's your first ever stream watching me. Yeah, I feel privileged.
No.
Okay. And then there is Eridor to speak to as well.
Aye, lad.
Excellent, Marshal. We need to get him. I think that's probably the best thing to do here, is to transport the illegal salt. And then we'll have evidence to go to Hyzan, rather than going beforehand. If our acquisitions fall in deaf ears, we make an enemy of both house and hand. Risk is far too great. Okay, he's deep in fort. And then we've got Anna as well. Let's see if we can convince her.
Lord Saranoa.
They will listen at the very least. Ah, bloody hell. To find the Holy One. Great.
Well then. Certainly.
Indifferent to my plea. I can't do anything more than this, right? Alright. Let's commence the voting. Commence the voting, see...
It is time to cast our votes. Do we follow
where
Sorslay's orders and
we have to
smuggle
go.
salt across our borders? Or do we take another... Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
Forgive me, my lord.
Oh, man.
Even still.
Right, so she didn't vote for us as well. Fantastic.
I cannot agree to this.
Is it going to be 3-on-3 vote again? Yo, this is ridiculous. So I couldn't convince any of them. Oh no, that's actually...
Can't see it.
Literally...
The scales of conviction.
I don't think it's going to go our way here. I don't really want...
Forward is decided. We march to Hyzant
Don't really want to be doing that. Where's the autosave? Autosave load. Where's the load? No, 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 no. Do not save game. Oh my days. Skip. Come on. Slip. Oh my days. System load, please, please, please. Oh my days. Am I gonna have to skip everything here? I'm gonna have to load from here. I don't really want that, but what can you do?
The news of print.
Just gonna have to skip everything here.
Prince Roland, have you...
Can I not skip here?
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Has he taken?
Just try to skip through this as quickly as possible. I've got to make sure I say before the voting stage though. So in this game, man, choices have their consequences. I know that one over there is going to not be the best one. Okay, so system save here. don't think there is anything here, right? Yeah. Right. How am I going to convince these lot? Let me save it as well. Is there anything in this room that I'm missing out on?
Serenoa.
Lord Serenoa.
Shouldn't take any part in your hands, Lord Serenoa. If we know the way of House Enzelis operating, we may figure out a way to get the upper hand. Okay. I see. It will be easier to find cracks in the defenses on the inside, and it may even give us opportunity to strike. Yes. There is. I cannot help wondering if being party to these acts would sully the Wolfort name. If we would bring charges against Mr. Sorcery, he may lay all the blame at our feet. Right now, we must do everything in our power to keep our people alive. Outstanding. Ours is honest tribute at best. Okay. The words of outsiders likely mean little against the Saintly Seven. If we bring charges against Mr. Sorcery. Yeah, there we go.
Perhaps.
Okay, moved by my words. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go to Benedict now.
Aye, lad.
Oh, Eridor. Mr. Soldier's no fool. He's a no doubt wary of our betrayal. Yeah.
You're onto something.
I bet he wouldn't think twice about using this as yet.
Consider this.
If acquisitions fall on deaf ears, we make an enemy of both House and Holy State. The risk is far too great. I think I've done this already. He's deep in before. Okay.
We must.
There's no guarantee we'll see it by Sorcery. And should we fail, we would make enemies both faster. Yeah. We have enough enemies as it is. Yeah. There's still time there. Let's continue our conversation.
Certainly not.
Is it safe to assume that you think exposing Mr. Sorcery's crimes would be a reckless course of action? Yeah. We can move undercover at night, although the chance of kind of the shadows as well. Deep in thought as well. I don't even know.
Serenoa.
We cannot overlook Mr. Sorcery's black market dealings, let alone be party to them? Okay. Mr. Sorcery is one of the techniques that proving him guilty would be a struggle even with evidence, of which we have none. Right, I shouldn't say that.
I see.
But if it's found to help him, you feel incur. But if we were found to have helped him, don't you think we'd incur the entirety of Hyzant's wrath?
In that case...
I admit I'm more than curious as to why you would make us an accomplice to Mr. Sorcery's illicit dealings. Our relation as strained as it is, and I would rather not make more enemies if I could avoid it. Yes. Deep in thought as well. Ah, okay. Oh, I don't know.
It is time to cast. Do we follow?
What's happened? Oh yes, that's it. We're transporting the illegal salt.
The way forward is decided. We have no choice but to follow Sorslay's demands and bring the salt to Esfrost.
That's what we wanted.
We have chosen our path. We shall do as Minister Sorsley asks and deliver the salt to Esfrost.
Now that we have a heading, we need only move forward. Let us make haste.
Indeed. No matter how perilous the road ahead may be, we must not falter.
Anna, begin the preparation.
As you wish.
Okay, dwindling light completed now as well. Save the game.
No good deed is the product of selflessness, and Minister Sorslay's intervention on the Wolfort's behalf is no exception. In exchange for their livelihoods, Serenoa and his entourage must transport Sorslay's illicit salts across their borders. With no pride left to bolster them, they have little choice but to obey. Preparations for the journey are a somber affair.
March of the Smugglers.
The cart's ready, my lord.
As are the disguises. None will suspect.
Good. Then let us prepare for our departure.
Just look at what we've been reduced to. Skullduggery and deceit. Whatever honor we had is losing its luster by the day.
Okay, we've got quite a few things going on here.
So, I am queen. What should I do?
You should listen to the Archduke and obey.
Is that all the Archduke wants? An obedient wife? And here I thought the Esfrosti valued freedom.
So long as you must look to others, you do not deserve freedom.
Damn.
Freedom is a privilege, And only those with the strength to see their will realized are deserving of it. And it is not often taken easily. This I know.
I see. Thank you.
Next time you think to ask that question, answer it yourself.
Damn, Avlora, man. She is a very hostile person, isn't she?
Father, look over me until I find the strength I require.
What is Gustadolf thinking to marry a sniveling brat? No glory is worth her dismal company.
It is unacceptable. He should have let me deal with those obstinate boors in Glenbrook.
Everyone has boarded the cart, my lord. We await your orders.
We cannot use the main road. This journey will not be an easy one.
I suspect not. Minister Sorslay's instructions were clear. We are to secure a new route through our domain that will not draw unwanted attention.
We've drawn up a rough map. It passes through uncharted wilderness and treacherous mountains, places which no common travelers would dare traverse. My scouts have also reported rumors that the area is inhabited by bandits and beasts alike.
Bloody hell. There we go.
To make no mention of the dismal weather on the horizon.
Regardless, we must depart. We have an appointment to keep after all.
Under the cover of rainfall, House Wolford. However, the rain quickly turns from help to hindrance as it batters down on the riders, making the ground treacherous and the path ahead clouded in mist. The party stops to wait out the weather and determine their next course of action.
Right, it's an abandoned village here. Interesting.
There's nobody here. It should make a perfect spot for camp.
Are you certain, my lord?
Do you lack faith in our scouts?
Of course not, my lord. I just mean, it is hardly a place for a Prince of Glenbrook to sleep. Are we to crouch in range-rent shadows in the pursuit of clandestine dealings?
Need I remind you? I am Prince no longer. We must take such shelter as we can find.
But even so, that is no reason to forget who you were.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing at all. However, I believe I found a place for us to set camp. The road ahead is treacherous, and we would do well to rest and wait out the rain.
I am in agreement, my lord. Pushing further in this weather would be unwise.
Very well. Let's...
Okay. Yeah, nothing too special here. Oh, that's good money though. I'll take that. Okay. So stuff I can't go into these little houses here. But I can go up here. Wait. Oh yeah, there we go. I swear I was up there for a second. There we go. These are all gonna come in handy. Obviously, we're probably gonna get attacked here as well. Gonna not jump off this roof here. I think that's everything here, right? Yeah.
Can't you sleep, Serenoa? We have a long day ahead of us.
Thank you, but I'm fine. Why are you still awake?
The rain. Will it ever end?
No storm lasts forever. The sun will greet us in the morning.
I can only hope.
Optimism is sorely needed in these troubled times. However,
No need to lecture, my lord.
No, Gilai's right.
Regardless of the path we take, our destination remains the same. Stifling swamps clogged with insects and worse. I suppose it is fitting, considering the state of our honor as of late.
I understand your misgivings. All the more reason for us to win Minister Sorcelay's trust.
and what is his trust worth? He relishes in dangling accolades in front of those foolish enough to grasp for them.
I won't let that bastard toy.
Doubtless he feels the same about us.
The salt is gone.
What?
Bandits. They've made off with...
All without stirring a soul.
I apologize.
What's done is done.
Bloody hell. Where are these bandits now? Cargo ship. Serena and the others go after the thieves. Sure. Alright, let's do it. Oh, it's these lot.
You're the bandit. I was just wondering whether you were brave or foolish to be using these roads. Brought your lordly friends to help.
I believe you stole our cargo. Your lords always have such big mouths. Your titles mean less than not.
Shut your damn mouths!
Beasts! You got some nerve when it's you. We aren't daft.
Nothing to say to that, huh?
Alright, let's do it.
And if you have any objection...
Let's kill all of these. Let me unit placement. Why is she recommended on this? Get rid of that. You can come off. Medina, you can come off. We don't need you. Or you. Or you. I'm thinking people like Aerodor would probably need to come in. And Roland. Yeah, you're probably useful as well.
But of course.
Yeah, let's do that. Level 15. Oh my days. A rematch of the bandits, eh? How many are there of them?
Return our souls.
Not.
No use talking.
Point me at him.
For victory.
Right, Roland, you... Yo... What does that even do? Yeah, it's probably not good for him, yeah.
Time to take flight. Take aim.
In fact, I should probably go here.
Come on then.
On your
Oh, that's not
Take you
good.
on.
That is actually not good. What if I do this?
Come and get me.
I'll show you what I can do.
Nov, you... I should probably do this, yeah.
Just hold on,
My
everyone.
apologies. Now then.
Archibald, if I'm from here, can I hit you? No. Let's do that then. Arrow spray.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila, you need to just heal in general.
Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
I fight for peace.
Federica. What if I stay exactly where I am? Blazing chains might do something.
Blaze, heed my call. My time is now.
Oh, that will do some damage.
Stay down.
You should probably come here. God damn it.
Point me at him.
My turn. Charge.
Oh, you would have thought it would have done more damage than that. That's fine.
Wait, you see that? For my kingdom.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
I have
Rodent's out. Okay, that was not good. These bandits up here are a problem. %94 chance. Not worth it.
Try this. I will fight to my last breath. This ain't good.
Have another!
That hit the mark.
Let me show you what I've learned. Two actions. We will make our ideals reality. I'll show you what I can do.
Right, not of you. Whirlwind, that will kill both of these lot here, it's worth it.
The fruits of my studies. I did it.
You won't beat me!
And then you, I need to come here, batter you up. Ramfo.
I love the battle.
I shall do what I can.
And then Gila, you need to come here and then do a sanctuary here. Would that work? It's probably best if I do that.
Allow me. You're a lifesaver. Very well.
And then for you, Rite of Lightning. Yes, that will kill you.
The heavens raise. New power overflows within me.
No need to panic.
Will it work from here? No. Burst Serenity. Yeah, you can cure wounds, I don't mind.
Ready for battle. You gotta blink them. I don't play around.
Oh my god, 100 damage. Wow. Okay, they hit like trucks.
Didn't see that coming.
Great, 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 great. I would have thought, surely.
Well, that worked. Well, congratulations are in order.
Defeat is not an option.
Right, Serenoa. Come here.
I'm cutting you off.
Let me show you what I've learned.
For the good of all. I'm going for it. Here I come.
Let me heal your wounds.
For one and all. Much appreciated.
You won't beat me!
Yeah, he's best if he probably comes here.
Push on through!
Very well.
Your problem I have is this. I Can't get anywhere near them. They're on a different platform.
That's how it's gonna be? Ready for battle. I don't know. What?
Oh.
Looks like I'm up.
Surely.
Years comes wisdom.
Hope you're ready.
Yeah, okay. Right, Hewitt, you need to bounce. Where? I thought I had. Oh my days.
Defeat is not an option.
This is a problem.
What? Help me, please.
No, you can't even move from here, can you?
Don't be afraid. I will end this.
That's gonna do absolutely nothing. And so isn't that.
Hello, me.
Very well.
Oh, I thought I would have killed it.
Tremble in fear. Make way.
Oh,
That worked, huh?
I shall do what I can.
Gila, you need to heal.
Your wounds are
The tides are turning.
Coming through. Out of my way. I'll take you on.
That was a problem. Oh wait.
Away.
No need to panic. Time to end this. Absolutely wonderful.
Yo, Gila, you need to stay alive
Defeat is not
somehow.
an option.
Where's he gone? It's not even worth it. I'm gonna do Hawk Dive. Surely from here I can do a Hawk Dive. Yeah, it's probably my best option doing it from there.
Death from above. Ha-ha!
I don't play around. Allow me.
Right, Federica. Oh, what? It's not gonna do anything. Oh, Gila, you're gonna go, aren't you? Oh my days.
Blaze, heed my call.
Hope you're ready. Take that.
My healer's gone. Absolutely disgusting.
Come at me.
Okay.
You're in the way! Allow me.
There's too much stuff happening.
Situation is grim.
I don't think I have any healers. Yeah, all my healers are gone. Yeah, he's gone. I'm gonna get beat in this battle.
My time is now. The heavens ring. Allow me. Let me help.
I'll take you on.
So silly.
Come on.
Allow me. It's nothing personal.
Hope you're ready.
This one'll hurt.
Do not underestimate me. Ready for battle. I don't know.
Over here. You see that?
It hurts.
Oh, Federica. What the hell am I meant to do?
For the good of all. For a better world. The heavens judge you.
That all you got?
Honestly, I swear I had more stuff going on here.
Time to die! Look at me learning.
Hope you're ready.
Like I'm up.
Ready for battle. Behold true power.
panic.
The heavens judge you.
Done. Literally done for.
You may feel pain. My prayers are vindicated. Make way.
Someone give an old man a hand.
I'm done for pretty much, yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
Very well.
Well, it's already raining, so what's the point?
Stay down. Point me at him. Make way. My time is now. The heavens judge you. Tremble in fear.
Bad luck this is.
The tower wasn't
Done for. Ah. Retry the battle. Right, let me unit placement. Change a couple of these actually. Gila, you need to stay in. Where's Anna? Why did we not put Anna in? I was thinking, why do we not put Anna in? Take, what's his face? Nov, you can stay in. Yeah, you can come out, Roland. And then Anna, you can come in. Yeah, I think we'll stick with this for now. Oh, my healers need to stay alive, regardless. And let me quickly go get some healing up potions as well, because that was silly for me to not do it first time round. Why does it say I have so many in stock then? Oh, in stock. I see. That's me being silly. Let me buy 10 of these. Three of these. Okay. Yeah, I think we should be fine now. I'll save the game as well. begin battle.
Point me at him.
Time to work.
Okay, Anna, where can you go? Straight off the bat, let's take you here. In fact, no, Anna, I need you up here.
Into the shadows.
Time to take flight.
Take aim. Come on, then.
My turn.
Ah!
Come at me. Come on.
I hope you're watching, Grandfather. Ready to see a spell.
No need to panic. Saw through that.
Did I? Oh my days, how did I miss
Cool
it there?
heads shall prevail.
This is what I do.
I fight for peace.
Flames, heed my call. My time is now.
Stay down. Ready for battle.
Now it's my turn. What a pain.
Okay, Anna. Would that actually work though?
No! Out! Time to take flight. Take aim.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Be at ease. Much appreciated.
I can do.
Can I potentially take you out?
The fruits of my studies.
Now then.
That would take you out, yeah.
Over here.
Cool.
I've been waiting for this.
Let's promote you.
Come and get me.
Allow me.
Stay right there. Behold true power.
That will definitely take that out as well.
Away with you.
Fresh?
Okay, good.
My skills grow sharper.
My turn.
Serenera needs healing up.
Your orders?
You're mine. What if I hit you from here? It's 99 from there.
Victory is within reach. Victory is within reach.
Feisty, aren't we?
Cleave.
Saw right through ya.
Ideally, I'd want to go for this.
I feel stronger already.
What would father do?
This ends here.
I'll show you what I can do.
Absolutely fine.
Use
My
this.
thanks.
I'll make you proud, grandfather.
Out!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Right, Gila, you. There we go.
You're a lifesaver.
I've been waiting for this.
Make way. You gotta blink. I don't play around.
Oh, it's big damage.
Looks like I'm up.
Now, if I get this close. %, should kill it.
Allow me.
I still can't do it there. Interesting. What about there? Surely.
For
My
you.
thanks.
My time is now.
Hope
you're ready.
There we go.
Sound strike. Sound strike.
Ah, probably should have done that.
Didn't see that coming. This should do it.
That should kill it there.
We win. I will
Nice.
fight to my last breath.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
Here I come. Don't be afraid.
Ready for battle. Play
Maybe next
around.
time.
Okay, good.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila, where are you?
I'm behind you.
The tides are turning. Hope you're ready. You were on a pretty... We're nothing.
Backwards toss. Oh, that's not
Heavens
good.
judge you. The heavens ring.
God,
fight for
no.
peace.
Can I not scorch here? Fine.
I've been waiting for this. Away! Now then.
Time to work. I won't give in. Take aim. Leave everything to me.
Actually, what am I doing?
Wide open!
Well, congratulations are in order. They got me.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
If I can potentially take out this healer.
Make way. Yeah.
Time for some sorcery.
Not good.
shall do what I can. Allow me.
This will help.
I will end this.
Oh, come on.
Let me watch me work. The heavens judge you.
Fine by me.
Shadows consume me.
I've been waiting for this.
Looks like I'm up.
There! You've left yourself open.
Yeah, you kill your
Must have
wounds.
let our guard down.
Try this.
Allow me.
Get wrecked, mate.
We're only taking back what is ours.
Right, now... Yeah, she can't do anything from here.
Bit of a bind, this.
This
All right, through you. Make way. Perfect opportunity.
Carefully.
Hang on. If I did it from there...
Death from above. That hit the mark.
I fight for peace.
Let me have it. The heavens judge you.
It's you. That works.
The heavens reign. Here I come.
Nav, you can come heal.
Ready to see a stat? Cool heads shall prevail.
Be at ease. I needed that. One step closer to our hope.
Victory is within reach. This will hurt. Sound strike.
Come at me! Push on through!
No need to panic.
The hunt is on.
This ain't pretty.
Damn you! You're done for!
Allow me.
Here.
I shall protect you.
Ah.
I'll show you what I can do. The heavens judge you.
I will end this.
Allow me. Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease. I appreciate it. Here I come.
100% to kill, I'll take it. I should move a bit forward.
Allow me.
I should be able to wreck it. It's the whole squad against one person.
Push on through! I love the battle.
This ain't pretty.
Damn you! You're wide open!
What should I do? Lightning!
Damn, that hurt!
Very well. The heavens ring! Ow!
Time to work.
Damn you, little!
Sound strike.
That's it.
This is the end.
Nice and
You
got it sorted. Second time I'm asking. Better. Medal of Bravery.
I'd heard the wolf forts had fallen on hard times, but it seems that just made them tougher. I don't feel like dying today. We'd best run.
We won't forget this. House Wolfort owes us a debt, and we'll come to collect a fortune.
Charming company.
How unfortunate that they've left us.
Now then, what were we talking about before we were interrupted?
I think we've had enough discussion for the night.
We've recovered the salt. And I'm sure they won't be so bold as to attack again so soon. Let us rest our injuries.
Tomorrow shall bring a new day.
Do you have any objections to that, my lord?
None at all. Let us...
I shall pray that more bandits do not greet us when the sun rises.
House Wolford fights back the bandits, escaping through the treacherous mountain pass with nary an injury but to their pride.
Should be just up ahead, but I can scarce keep track of my own head in these mists.
We may be walking into an ambush. Anna, scout ahead and...
It's too late for that.
What's happening here?
Don't move. It won't go easy for you if you do.
Of course. You'll have no quarrel from us.
What? That hair? As
as I thought. Frederica! That means your companions must be the Wolforts. What in the world has brought you to this desolate place?
March of the Smugglers completed. Let's go. Save the game.
With no choice but to acquiesce to Sorslay's demands, House Wolford loads a merchant's cart with contraband salt, sets off across their own homeland in disguise. Through benighted forests and desolate mountains, they forge a path, staving off the assault of thievish bandits and finally reaching Esfrost. Expecting yet another skirmish, the Wolforts steel themselves for combat. However, the warriors lower their weapons. Through the mists, an unexpected figure appears. Svarog Esfrost, Lord of Twinsgate and keeper of his country's borders.
Beneath a frigid sky. Okay.
This is quite the development. My very uncle buying salt outside of the Consortium's purview.
The lion's share of the surprise is mine, I assure you. Who would be aiding me in this illicit endeavor but the noble Wolford?
Circumstances have caused us to set aside pride for the sake of survival.
Of course, I understand. Oft we must travel the only road available to us.
And what road has brought you here, Uncle? I cannot imagine you have come with Gustadolf's blessing.
What road indeed? My own circumstances have caused me to look outside my humble station, to find the means I require. A reckoning is at hand, and I must needs be ready for it. To that end, I must ask. And pray do not waste my time with mistruths. Do you know who murdered my son?
No. I'm sorry.
I see. Gustadolf would have me believe that an agent of Glenbrook dealt the fatal blow.
That's impossible.
Is it? You speak as if you were there, Frederica.
She was. As was I. We were with Dragan during his final moments.
You were? And yet, you do not know who killed him. I will ask once more. And who murdered my son?
We were the only representatives from Glenbrook at the mines that day. The arrow that killed your son was loosed by an Esfrosti soldier.
We were attacked and fought back the assault, but they did not flee without a part.
Your story is convenient, but that alone is no reason to discount it. Let us say you have the truth of the matter. Gustadolf has been lying through his teeth. That would come as a shock to many, I'm sure. Regardless, nightfall is come. Camp within our gates tonight.
Do you believe us?
What is there to believe? This meeting never occurred.
Now follow me.
Got character story as well. Who at? Twinsgate. So quickly checking encampment. We've got some medals as well, so promote class. Veteran. Oh, they were already veterans. I see. Promotion for you. Firecaster.
I hope I did not disappoint.
And then... Oh, should I give one to Gila as well? I think Eridor will probably need one. Physical defense.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, Medal of Bravery. Okay, cool. Right, I think for today, that's a 2 hours 40-minute stream. We made very good progress. We're on chapter 9, chapter 10 now. Yeah, we're in chapter 10, part 1. So yeah, I think we made good progress today, and fingers crossed we'll be able to continue this tomorrow on stream. So until then, have a good one. Peace out.